Hey, Gary here, and we're continuing where we left off yesterday, which is the map Mbop. Um, so this is the track I've worked on yesterday. Let's clear the lines out. So let's do a run through of this track and see how it looks right now. So right now the track is done, as in the line is completed. Uh, so the only two things I need to do is decoing and validating after deco. So validating isn't going to be a problem because the track isn't hard. It's the decoing that's going to be a small issue. So I don't plan to work too long on this one. Um, so because the line already is done, I don't have to focus on that one. Let's go from here and let's go around. And oh crap, I should have stayed down. Maybe I should change that part, but I don't know. Um, so let's first start with the beginning. We need to um, cover this hole up. So we can do that by placing one here, moving one up, and then place a this duplicate it, make it wider. Oh, wait, this will be a yeah, it's gonna be a problem. So gonna be one again, moving it up, adding one here with small. Um, so the chances are I'm going to cover this up as well. So I don't actually need to do this. So let's remove it for now. Let's see if covering up these sides will do something. So what I need to do is take a look at most of the track. I think I have something. So if take a look here, let's place one here. So let's make it higher and bigger. And then place one here just in case. So now we have a more straight piece here. Let's see. Um, so I can use this one. The main problem is I have to split it up, because if I use the bigger one, it might cause clipping issues. Let's see if this is better. Yeah, it's going to cause issues here, so let's not do that. So this looks good so far. Um, so let's see if we, okay, not this one. Let's go one up and add this one. Move it to the center. Control D. Let's place it here, and we now have a slope-like deco, which is good. So now what we need to do is we might need to close this part up. So let's see if it's going to cause, it does cause an issue here. It's not a big issue, it's more like you can see the hole from there. So there's a good trick we can do. We don't need to completely close it off. All we need to do is make sure it isn't, it can't be seen from this side. Um, and I think just doing a 3 here is good enough. Yeah. So, um, so I'm tempted to actually, um, so let's add something here. I think, yeah, I'm going to add something here. Let's rotate it here, move it down a bit maybe. No, I don't need to move it down. So this will cause this part to be like this. And now we can actually use this, and let's in this direction, this direction. So yeah, next we need to paint it the same color as this and do it for the rest. Actually, we haven't already. So right now the textures are pretty important because we're now in the deco stage. So next need to add this block. And it's good. Giving it sooner again. Don't give nothing to me. So, 2, moving it in this direction. So, right now when you go down, you can see things to the right. Um, am I going to do that? Okay, no. So what I'm going to do now is actually add this here, and let's see if, yeah, this is good enough. So next, let's move it here, make it, okay, I might need to move it to the right a bit. Yeah. Let's first paint it. Okay, so paint job isn't final. I might change quite a bit about the paint jobs, but yeah. Okay, so let's see if I duplicate this one to the right, it's going to, yeah, it's going to cause problems. So yeah, let's not do this. Let's see how do we do this? Like maybe use an extra big for this part. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Oh, hey, Morser. So this is going to be my track building for MMM. I'm not going to make a ZSL track this time because, quite honestly, the theme doesn't really draw me as much. So yeah, right now it's just going to be MMM. Um, so how do we do this? What I actually should also do is add a straight piece here. So let's do that. And medium and here. And four, and like two, medium. How do I manage to? Okay, so we have this. So if we go down, we can look to the right if we want. But what we're going to do now is simple, I think. Let's add this, but make it 3. Yes. Maybe use this one here and extra big. No, not extra big, just medium, apparently. Then we need to rotate this here. Maybe make this extra big, maybe. Yeah. Because in the end, it doesn't really matter how far it stretches. I'm going to adjust it later to make it a bit more interesting. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, wait, rotate it. Let's rotate it. First move it down. So, big it is. Yeah. So, how do we do this part? So, what we can do is, um, so unlike this part, this section is going to be a small issue. It's not a big issue, but what I can do is just use this. Um, so this means we don't have to um, do a lot of puzzling. Okay, so all we need to do now is place this one. What? Here? Yeah, it's here. Medium. I need to place one here with big. Let's do a medium here. Oh, come on. Maybe not 3, 2 maybe. Yeah, 2 is maybe I can get away with 3, or I can just do this. This means we have a bit more space for this. Let's do 2, 2, 2, 2. Yep. Next, copy this over and place it here. Make it extra big. So yeah, it's so the track is going to be simple. It's going to be more traditional. And unfortunately, because I've retired the baby heads, I can't use the baby heads anymore. I mean, I can unretire them, but um, yeah, it would basically ruin their retirement plans. So let's not take them out of retirement. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but um, they do need their rest. So yeah, this is looking good so far, and it doesn't need to be perfect. That's um, because the only thing we care about is the exterior, and we want to because okay, so despite this not being for something like MMM, we do want to keep the block count as small as possible. Um, and this doesn't just go for Zeepkist, it goes for a lot of things when it comes to game development. You generally want to keep the amount of elements as low as possible, so that most people can enjoy your game. The thing people mostly so yeah, like, sure, it's fun to make trolley trolley tracks um, that basically lag someone's computer, but it's not fun to actually play them. So that's why I always opt to go for as much optimization as possible, which means only add things that uh, are actually actively shown. Um, it's not that I always do that because well, there are reasons. One of them is the Easter eggs, um, because I do need to add a few Easter eggs. It's okay. It's not that I need to add them. It's that I chose to add them. Let's see if okay, yeah, I need to make this a wall. Um, let's see how okay, this 20. Let's move it down a bit. Yeah, and use big. Um, yeah, this is good. Maybe I can make it a bit bigger. Okay, let's do 21 because we want to line it up with the bottom here. So um, size is more of a precaution. So, or well, in case I want to do something down here. But yeah, let's go up here and add this. I used giant tree stump as a mountain range in mind. Decreased the piece quite well. Yeah, that's exactly how you should tackle things, especially in games like Zeepkist. Zeepkist is a small game, but that doesn't mean it's optimized. Um, I actually dare to go and say that optimization. Okay, maybe okay. Most of it isn't Yannick's fault, I guess. Unity in its by itself is a pretty chunky game engine. Um, Not that it's a truly bad thing, but it does um, it does make it difficult to actually um, it does make it impossible to optimize it, but it is a challenge for especially for those who don't work with the direct source code. Um, and sure, you should work with the source code if you want to make games, but we're not going to gatekeep game creation. Um, oh, this one's from the finale, the series finale of Adventure Time. I was wondering where this music came from. It's yeah. So Adventure Time is a pretty good show, but yeah, it's not something that people don't know. It's but yeah, Yeah, the music is. Oh, is it quiet or okay? It is on. I can increase this volume. I did lower it a bit because I feel like if I made it too loud, that it would overpower my voice or any in-game sounds. The in-game sounds are also toned down, um, so that I don't have to yell over over those sounds. Like, maybe I can get away with just this. So yeah, Adventure Time is one of those shows that um, I actually watched as an adult primarily. Um, um, because I was already in my adulthood when the show aired. So yeah, let's see, maybe four, four is five. Yeah, five is great. Okay, I think I could have gone away with this part, especially since okay, maybe small, medium, mm, big. Okay, maybe big is good. Um, let's move it over here. So okay, I don't actually need to make it this wide, but where is it? Okay, there. Extra two. Okay, I need to fill that in, so I can just use this one, and it's good enough too. Let's move it a bit to the left, and then medium, big, yeah. So I'm pretty sure this won't actually be seen from below, but it's mostly just in case. I need to find out how to. Okay, maybe I can get away with using this, scale it up like this. No, 0.25. No, zero point 0.5 maybe. Yeah, yeah. So extra big. Let's go here. Next, let's add this one here. I think I need to make scale it up a bit. So let's do big, move it down two, and then we're done at that point. So, okay, so the thing is, I do want to make it so that if you wall ride and you reach the top, you will get barriered. With barriered, I mean you won't be able to climb up even more than that. But that does mean I do need to finish this entire round up. Okay, so let's not use this one, maybe use this one. And extra big, yeah, big. First focus on decoing it before. Oh wait, maybe I can get away with no. I actually do need to add that gap because I don't want people to wall ride that thing straight to the top. So let's go here, duplicate this here, and do that. Well, this song is pretty good. I mean, sure, of course it's good, but so yeah, music is something that's really important to me. Um, okay, why is music important to me? That's a good question. Um, so everyone has their own reasons for why music is important to them. Um, Let me first add this one. Music keeps me calm. Um, Music is one of the few noise related things that don't overstimulate my senses. At least certain kinds of music. There are music genres that are a bit too much for me, um, and I do try to avoid that. Um, but yeah, music is for me. It's not just about expressing yourself. I mean, of course, it is about expressing yourself. But it's also a um, I don't know. It's let me first do this. It's five. Um, Music is one of the few moments where I know how to feel. I don't. It's maybe hard to explain what I mean with that. It's um like maybe maybe four, three, maybe four. Let's go with four. Um, so and it's not for all kinds of music. It's but it what music does for me is um it makes music is everyone experiences music uh, in their own way. Um, okay, four. Um, I don't know. I don't even know what I was going with this, but um, so music is something that allows me to express myself in the most clear way as possible. Sometimes I don't even know what I feel, but music for some reason knows what I feel. Um, and okay, it's not really easy to explain what I feel even by pointing out music, but music does uh, help me um, understand myself. I think that's also as important as having other people understand you. It's to understand yourself as well, because that's just as hard. Um, yeah, it's like okay, it's not okay. What do I want to say with it? So like the reason why I like singing is because it's a way to actually express. what I'm feeling inside. Um, um, so it's not like I can't express myself. It's um, it's just that um, feelings are complex, and I don't even know my own feelings sometimes. So music does definitely help me with um, giving me an outlet for my feelings. Let's see. Let's see. Let's use a three, and then let's see. So this is good. So this is also good. So next we are going to add this. So like okay, I might not look like it with the way I sometimes joke on other people's streams. Um, but when it comes to music, I can be quite serious. Like I don't joke around when it comes to music. Music is important for me. Let's do this and let's fill this up with this. So chances are low you'll be able to actually scale this. So by just choosing it, I can keep the deco at this part simple. So let's see. So we're going here. Okay, we need to deco this part. And I want to make this a big hole. Uh, that I'm not sure if that came out wrong, but so the reason I want to keep this a big hole is to yeah, it's simple and effective. Yeah, so like the reason why I want to keep this a hole is so that if you drive down, you can see a big cliff below you. So well, let's see if and this gives you a sense of danger. Um, which also means I might need to lower it. So if you exit this, the most ideal thing is if you are unable to see the floor. So let's maybe move this down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means 20, 26, yeah. 1, 2. I wake up in the morning and things don't feel the same. No way. So this is okay. This song is by Sipes and the People, um, and the singer is Greg Sipes. Greg Sipes is the voice of Beast Boy in both Teen Titans Go and Teen Titans. He's done several other voices, but the reason I'm talking about Teen Titans Go is because this song actually is featured in Teen Titans Go. Of course, sung as Beast Boy. Um, but it's just a fun tidbit I have about this song. Okay, so I can extend it further down, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. I should. I definitely should. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. Okay, let's go to the bottom. The bottom. The bottom. And that means 5. This has to be 4. So the chances of you actually seeing the bottom is really, really low. So you need to actually fall down. Um, let's use 40 for now. I might need to lower. Okay. Yeah. Be my girl. So this isn't the only song he sung in during Teen Titans Go. That is from his Stripes and the People album. Um, because the other song is Fade Away. It's yeah, maybe 7 or yeah, it reaches the bottom. Let's select this one. Let's see if okay, it's not going to cause for any trouble if I okay, let's add 30, I believe, so it's gonna be 51. Whoa, no world, yeah. Won't you free, 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 free man? See, 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 see me. Won't you free, 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 free me, be my girl. So what I can do is make a fog-like effect going from here to down there. Not going to do that because nobody's actually going to look down. Um, it's not because I'm lazy. Um, it's because there's no use in doing that, and because I'm lazy. Um, big. Um, this one small. Double it in size. Move it left. Medium. So let's see. What song is this? This is Take That, but I forgot which song it was. Oh, nobody else. That's a pretty old song. Yeah. So, forever. Let's move this a bit leftish. Oh, oh, big. It has to be big. And let's first go with 31. So let's move it down. Okay, there's enough space up there, and it reaches the bottom. That's okay. That's great. That's actually what I wanted to do. No jokies. Okay, so in actuality, I don't need to fit it completely. I need to. I don't need to have it perfect fit, but um, I really like. I really do like it if it does align. So this is going to be 9, 41 maybe. If this has to be 40. Yeah, so this is great. And we are going to do the very same here. And we know about, we know that it's going to be 41. So that's good. So the only thing I need to do is, so I've made this white. I think I can get away with making it uh, glowy, because you need to be able to see that you need to be over that line. Um, so what I can do is actually make it even more easy for the player. Let's remove this and the road. What I am going to do is I'm going to place one here, paint it white, and go like this. I'm not going, okay, so yeah. So I don't need to go to the bottom, but I am going to, because yeah, I think it looks better if I do like that. Let's see. So right now it's more clear that you need to go from here to here. Hey Renergy, um, how's life? Are you okay? So I do think this corner is a bit. Mm, so I'm going to add a bit of a corner. It's going to be. It's going to be nice. Um, because we don't want everything to be edgy. If we wanted, if we wanted things to be edgy, we'd be DC Comics. Scusa. Hey, so 2, and this is going to be 8. It doesn't really matter that it okay. It doesn't really matter that it sticks out a lot, because nobody's gonna see it. Okay, you're doing some boring stuff. Well, yeah, boring stuff needs to happen. So right now I'm working on MMM. Um, so there are two reasons why I don't feel like working on GSL this time. The main reason I don't feel like working on GSL is I don't want to get burned out from this game. Um, this game is still fun, but if I participate in every ZSL, it's going to take a toll on me mentally and creatively. Mainly creatively, but perhaps also mentally. So let's do 4. Um, and also, I don't like the Wild West. Yeah, Yeah, true. That's valid because yeah, so sometimes you don't have the energy, or rather, you don't have the energy to do it. Um, and sometimes you just wanna do nothing. It's the same with because I really like writing. It's my primary hobby. Um, thanks. So writing is my primary hobby. The thing is, um, I don't write every day. Um, yeah, there's plenty of time to finish it because somehow we've managed to convince Mao to just delay it. To be fair, they did offer to delay it, so yeah, that's. But still, it's nice. Out of season, so don't, no, 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 hesitate, let it down, not sure, just wait, just won't wait. Ooh, baby, I love you. So yeah, I shouldn't be singing because anything can trigger a DMCA claim. So how do we do this? So because you start here, you will never see anything above this line. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this one. This one isn't quite long enough. If we do two, it is going to be long enough. So let's use two. I guess two, maybe three. It was three. I should have known because I already knew it was three. But yeah, sometimes the brain works in mysterious way. It works in mysterious ways. Okay, so this is going to be a small issue. We don't want to cover up this hole. That's what she said. So wait, maybe what I can do is I think I have a solution for this. But I first need to plug up this hole. Um, so why don't I use mountain elements? Because I want to have everything as smooth as they can get. I like my decos as smooth as I don't know, as smooth as a good drink. And with drink I mean alcohol, obviously. Um, not that I have a lot of experience with alcohol. Um, you shouldn't have too much experience with alcohol, except when it comes to knowing what your limits are. Um, nine? Yes, nine is the key. So if we use this big um, so I only need to do this one and possibly this one. But no, I don't need to do that. What I can do is use this to plug in this hole. So um, so Thursday I had a work party where I don't know what. Okay, I know what the occasion is. I don't know if I should say what the occasion is, but because uh, company stuff. But we had a small party, um, and I brought my karaoke set. So one of my coworkers asked me to bring my karaoke set, which I of course happily would do. Not because not because she asked me, but because I take any opportunity to do karaoke or to organize it. Uh, so what ended up happening for most of the event, uh, she was doing a origami workshop. So in the end, she only sang about two songs before we all decided to go home. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. That's what matters in the end. Um, I need to block these holes. I see the sunlight in your eyes. Okay. So I need to close this part off. I can do it with this block. Um, 7 maybe. So yeah. Oh wait. What? Oh no, no. That's not going to be a problem anyway. Um. It's only love that. Oh, I should look this song up. Maybe someone has the song. Um. So each I'm using Ultrastar Deluxe. Ultrastar Deluxe is a SingStar clone. Um, what does that mean? Oh, point one. Um, maybe four. No, one. So Ultrastar Deluxe is a SingStar clone. Um, maybe okay. Let me first do this because what happens if I do two? Five maybe? Yeah, five is correct. So Ultrastar Deluxe is a SingStar clone, an open source SingStar clone. So this allows me to add my own karaoke songs whenever I want. Um, and um, so as long as the song has already been made by someone, I can easily add it to the karaoke track list. If it doesn't exist, I need to actually create it myself. So if the previous Elvis song doesn't exist yet, it's only love. I need to actually make it myself, and it can take about at best it will take 2 hours to complete a song. But that means that the song needs to be a fairly easy song, and the most easy songs are ironically Japanese songs. I can do Japanese songs within half a day. Um, but um, most songs that I'm asked to do are in English or in Dutch, and Dutch songs are fairly straightforward, or at least you'd think. But there are some Dutch songs that are more interesting. Um, English songs have one big issue. Maybe need to. So the problem with English songs is the ad libs. Ad libs complicate creating songs a lot. Um, why? Because um, okay, I need to focus a bit. Um, I can actually show you. Um, maybe. No, I can't show it on right now because my SSD where I store my songs as well as my song projects is downstairs, and I don't feel like getting it. But yeah, the thing is, each note has to be manually added, um, which means wait, 1 hour of stream. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Um. So yeah. Okay. It's hard to explain why. Okay. In the AutoStar community, we call it timing, and I assume in all other rhythm game communities, it's the same. So when we time a song, we need to analyze almost each millisecond. In AutoStar Deluxe, we have to. Okay, so um, I believe in SingStar, it's all saved in an XML file or whatever. Um, so basically, what we're doing is we write down the MIDI notes, um, but each MIDI note has to correspond with the perfect pitch of someone, and sometimes um, it's a half note or something, a half semitone, which is hard because there is no half semitone. You have 12 semitones, but you can't place a note right in the middle of two semitones. Um, the and when it comes to ad libs, you have things like and you need to add the note for each separate pitch, and that can take a lot of time. Well, not a lot of Japanese songs have ad libs, which makes Japanese songs quite a lot easier to implement. Um, Same goes for older songs. Older songs also don't have libbing. They do sometimes have ad libbing in some way, but they aren't as crazy as they are now. Um, Five, yeah. And okay, sure, there isn't anything wrong with ad libbing. It's just that it's hard for us to, yeah, to um, properly time a song as accurately as possible because accuracy is something. we strive for. Um, Even if it doesn't really matter whether it's perfect or not. Um, so yeah, that's basically my thing with. I don't often time songs, and especially modern songs, because of this. It takes a lot of time for me to add a song, and that time I could use to either stream, write a story, or make music. Um, so what I always do, the first thing I do when someone asks me, "Can you add this or that song?" is look if that song already has been timed by other people. If it hasn't been, um, then I might consider actually timing the song myself, but only if the song is interesting enough for me. Um, and unfortunately, it isn't always interesting to me to do certain songs, which means it often takes a lot of time before I even start doing something with the song. Um, which is, I wouldn't I wouldn't say it's a shame, because in the end it's my choice. Um, it's just hard to explain how hard timing a song is, and I might actually do a stream where I time a song to show you how hard it is, and I'll do it with uh, more copyright safe songs, which means mostly internet songs like meme songs, um, and not and with meme songs I don't mean parody songs, because those are also um, in a legally gray area. Like 0.5 maybe, yeah, this is correct. Um, and sure, it's not a problem to do a stream normally. I can just set it in a separate channel, streaming channel, just like I do Spotify. So when the VOD gets saved, you won't actually hear the music on the VOD. The problem is hearing the music is the important part of timing a song. So yeah, that's not going to be a solution, which is it's hard. I'm going to try to find a way to do it to show people how hard it is to time a song, uh, but it needs preparation on my part. Wait. As long together, stay, stay in my heart. I really love this song. It's um I believe this song was for the film Love in Las Vegas. Um, Most people refer to it as Viva Las Vegas. Technically, that's not the correct name of this film. Um, but yeah, that it's a good song. Let's add not barriers. Tomorrow, forever. No support. I also try to remove supports when they're not visible. Why? Because supports aren't if supports aren't visible, but you still enable them, they can cause lag issues. It's not a guarantee, but it is a possibility. So yeah, let's do a 9. Yes, 9 is great. 9 is a great. Uh, let's go with this. Let's mirror it and let's do a medium size. Tomorrow forever. You. And, let's just do 7. This one. I need to close this part off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this one. 2 and use a medium. Yeah. I might need to do something with this though, because it now feels like a closed box. So I need to open this up. We'll see. Maybe I can make this a 3. And let's add this. I need to paint it before I forget it. So let's see. If we go here, we can see it in this part, which is not ideal, but we can cover it up. Maybe I could just cover it up with this one. Same goes for here. Yeah. So it might seem a bit sloppy. Okay, maybe. Yes. Um. Okay, maybe if I delete this one, add medium one. Yeah, this is good because nothing. So if you watch from look from here, you can still see the ground here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make add this here. Let's 1 and 2, and let's do this. So this means that this is good. If I only need to do this now. Let's add this here, big, and I'm going to add a big one. Why didn't my keypad work? 5 maybe? Yeah, 5 is good. So let's add this. So when you get up, you can see the right side. So that's good. So once you go outside, you can go down here. I think you can also go here, but we're going to stop that. Um, and we're going to stop that first by adding something here. And let's go with a 5 for now. We can go with a 6. So let's go 6. And add a grass block piece on top. Paint that grass piece. And this is going to be hmm. Okay, let's just use this then. Um, if we do this, okay, I think what I want to do is um, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to add a fan. So the fan is going to push people out. Range 5 first. So let's increase the width. Do we need to increase the width or just move it to the right? We might need to move it to the right just. And this part is, so if you still can escape through here, then you're a genius. So let's see. What we're going to do is, okay, yeah, I don't need to block that, but the thing is, if I don't block it, I need to deco the rest as well. So, and I really don't feel like decoing too much. So what we're going to do is increase the size here. Next, we increase the size like this. Remove these pieces. So the chances are we won't be able to see that, but we're still going to change that color. I can use an invisible block, but I think doing it this way might be funnier. I think, in my opinion, I might be wrong, but um, let's check it out. So the fan won't be okay. Yeah, true. The particles might pose a small problem. Um, let's see. I'm not going to make this. Okay, yeah, that's a severe slowdown. Okay, let's see. So okay, why can't I make this jump anymore? What the hell? Oh, how do I lose so much speed? What the hell? So let's see if we okay. This is also where I need to um, paint stuff. Let's go up, only up. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. I think Hmm. Oh, wait, maybe. So right now the scale is 4. Let's go with scale 64 and pre decrease the range a bit, only tiny bit. Maybe uh so if I go 256. Okay, so the particles are still visible. Ooh. So if I move it to the right, yeah. Um and this is great, I think. So right now if you fly out of there, you will see some laser beams. Okay, let's just get rid of it. Yeah. The main problem I have with an invisible wall is that when you collide with it, you can actually see that there is a invisible wall. Yeah, it's true. Nobody would go there, but you never know. Or okay, you know what? I think I will just do something that will prevent people from trying to fall off. Because at this speed you won't you won't have enough speed to get over this wall. Hey Maki, um, 2, 3, yes. So if I do 3, yes. So this might seem a bit redundant, but it's more like um, I just want to prevent people from and it may be my autism or something, but um, I don't really like people watching behind the scenes of things during their playthrough, even if the chances are really low people will actually go there. Um, oh crap. Okay, you know what? Maybe this all is a useless endeavor. Uh, let's go with this then. So, yeah, good enough. I need to focus now. I need to focus on the road. So, let's do this. Um, where's the rest? So I have this. I have this. Need to remove this. I need to remove this. And what I also want to do is, so I need to find a good spot to piss people off. Crap. So I need to find a color that's close to another color, but not entirely. So, this, let's see. What's the best place to skeeve people off? And with which color? Maybe, okay, maybe what I can do is not this one, but this one. So no, normally nobody will notice it, but if someone goes to photo mode and sees this, they go like miscolored, miscolored. Look, this isn't this brilliant? It will really piss off people who are Yeah. And sure, I could have done it unintentionally, but doing it intentionally is even better, I think. It is going to be a tourist spot. They're wondering. They're going like, "Hey Gary, you forgot something. You forgot to color this piece." No, I didn't forget it. I deliberately colored that piece. So yeah, the rest is good. And now we need to go. Uh, okay, this part is going to be a bit difficult to deco. It's go. Oh, crap. Yeah, here's my mouse. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So if we do this, um, all we need to do is just cover up this hole. Um, two, um, next, I'm going to, okay, I know what I'm going to do, but first I want to do this, maybe, okay, yeah, maybe move it up a bit and use 7, I believe. Yeah, 7 is good, but it's too high. I need to do 5. Um, why am I doing this? Well, it's simple. Um, let's first go here, use medium, use 3 maybe. Um, so now we arrive at this spot. So let's first grass it up. Let's add some elbow grass. Um, and let's do this. And this is why I added this, because I do want to add some interesting things to it. I'm going to add maybe like this, or yeah, delete. Wait. Yeah, this is good enough. So it doesn't interfere with anything else, so that's good. Let's paint it like this. Yeah, this is good. So now it feels like a bit of an archway. Um, next, let's add this medium, big actually. Let's go with big. Go big or go home, right? Is it too low? Oh yeah, it is too low because there is going to be a small jump. If I move this up, well, if I move up like this, then I need to make it 8. So yeah, maybe this is better. Um, 5. Let's go with 5 here. A miracle showing me on this place. Yeah, it's um it does add something, I feel. So I need to figure out, do I want to close off this side as well? Yeah, I do need to do at least some closing off. So let's first add uh, 1 up, and let's do 2. Let's also do this it here. So if you drive past this, you can see the left side just fine, but the right side needs to be a bit more special. I don't need to cover this up because nobody is going to see that part. What I do need to do is go 5, no, not 5, 4. And I'm going to add a flower field here. Oh, come on, just let me move. So yeah. Um. So this spot would have been great for a baby head. Actually, I could have just added a baby head here, but I am not. I refuse to add the baby head here. Or wait, maybe I don't need to add this. I can just go here. So maybe I do need to have this one. Let's do 2. And let's copy this and add one like this. The deco in this part is going to be a bit more easy. So let's go here, move it 1 down, use 2 by 2, maybe 3. So the thing is, nobody is going to notice the one further behind. Mm. You mean don't add the baby hats? Yeah, I'm not going to add the baby hats because uh, it's 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 been fun for the past few tracks, but at some point you need to realize when the joke is over, and I realized it pretty quickly that yeah, it's first of all the shock value or the surprise value is gone. People expect my tracks to have baby heads now, and um, it also stops being funny. Oh wait, um, minor problem here. Minor problem I can solve easily. Um, okay, maybe I should do this. Oh, not this one. Why did I even? That was a major brain fart. I need to add one here. Um, and then I need to add a grass piece here and a grass piece here. Let's paint it. So this isn't entirely cheese proof. You can still wall ride, but okay, I can solve the wall ride in 2 ways. I can use an invisible barrier, but I am going to add a physical barrier here. So let's move this down. I know it's wrong. Need to move it down. Um, so in this case, I can actually increase the size a bit, maybe more. No, it needs to be 3. What does this barrier do? It prevents people from just wall riding. But okay, but it doesn't exactly prevent someone from trying to go from here to here. So what I'm also going to do is add, okay, I need to add one of these, move it down a bit, no row piece, same goes here. And what I also want to do is add one at the top here. Next, let's rotate it, move it to the right, maybe one. No, it needs to be 0.8, so I need to move it back by 2. Let's go back here. Yeah, this is good. So what I need to do is I need to paint it a bit. Okay, maybe 2 again. Yeah. Put a fence there. Oh yeah, I can actually do put a fence there. So I think a fence might be even better than what I was trying to do. Can do a wooden fence. And let's rotate it here. So, but I still want to... Oh, wait. Okay, this wasn't going to work anyway because oh crap, I need to rotate it, move it like oh. Mm. Oh, I know. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove one of the barriers, the outer barriers. So yeah, this is going to be good. I do need to paint it. And I might need to scale it up in one direction. Same goes for this one. 8. Move it up a bit. Oh, wrong. Yeah, so it adds a small lip here. Where is it? Where is it? This one. Okay. Yeah, this is good. And then let's do 2. No row pieces, no outer. So okay, so why would someone wall write that? Yeah, the thing is, if people want to wall write here, I don't know why they want to wall write that actually. And maybe I should do a test drive actually. Um, and I'm going to add a checkpoint there so that I can tweak stuff. So let's. So the thing is, with this part, I have actually conditioned people to wall ride. So people are going to wall ride this track a lot more, I think. Yeah. But MMM0, no extra CP. Yeah, that's um. So there's no extras. I can't place another checkpoint. Let's. Oh crap! I should have. Let's see if I can still. I've checkpoint. I've 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 save stated at the wrong place. So okay, I didn't have wall written it up. Yeah, the mesh is basically there to show you the fans that push you up from below. I know it's a bit useless, but it's an aesthetic choice, and it's only a small section of mesh. It's all right. Oh crap! Wow, why did I get a? So let's go down. There is an unintentional speed check there. So if you go too slow, you will be pushed backwards. I'm not going to fix it because it's going to be a hassle to try and fix it. So that's not how you wall ride. That's also not how you wall ride. Maybe if I try to wall ride the left wall. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it anyway. So, but I do think adding these fences actually does add a bit of aesthetic. And the reason I added those lips are jump straight. Oh yeah, jump straight. Maybe if I arms up here. No, I'm not going to make it unless I'm going real fast. But at that point, it's not really going to be much of a skip. Um, so the checkpoint is here. So that's why I wanted to prevent people from cutting to the left. And um, that wasn't possible in the first place. But right now, it's an aesthetical choice. Okay, so we have that. Um, so let's try to go around this corner with this one. Oh, by the way, uh, just to remind everyone, you can, if you want, you can queue your own songs um, using a song request. Oh, I forgot to remove the road. So SR erasure always. So hopefully it works. Yeah, it works. You can go your own way. So let's move this one here. Let's paint a checker picture. So technically you can wall ride this to the top. I don't think, okay, wait, you will have enough speed for that. Hmm, I'll, I, I'll think about fixing that. Uh, but that it's not going to give you any benefits if you do that. It's just an aesthetical choice if I am going to fix that. Yeah, it has literally no benefit while riding it to the top. So yeah, at this point, if I feel like doing it, I will fix it. But yeah, it's mostly it's mostly um, yeah, it's mostly a style choice if I wanted to border this part off. So what I am going to do is um crap, no. Delete. Maybe if I use, so where are the flowers? Here's the flower. Let's do this, and I want to scale it down by a lot, actually. Yeah, this is good. No, 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 no. Wrong tool. Okay, that sucks. Um, so what? You know what? I'm going to keep it humongous. It's not actually that people will see it. Um, it's more like a style choice to add these flowers here. Maybe I can add something fun with this. Um, so let's say we have a snowman. Let's set snowman isn't a snowman but a grassman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now it's a grassman. So yeah, um, simple deco. It's hmm. Yeah, don't need it. Um, so maybe if I add some flowers, maybe it feels a tiny bit empty. Here, maybe a few pink flowers, and just to make it complete, maybe some random colors as well. Yellow snow has more I don't think yellow snow has more vitamins. Well, technically, yellow snow can have more vitamins because when you take vitamin C supplements, um, and it's too much, your body will just um, release it through your urine. So technically, yellow snow can have more vitamins. It's not a guarantee, but it is possible. Same, yeah. So yeah, that's why you can take a lot of vitamin C supplements without dying. At some point, it is dangerous to take supplements, but um, most of it will be expelled through your body. But I wouldn't recommend drinking yellow or eating yellow snow. Um, but yeah, so I need to find out how to make this a bit more interesting. So what I can do is make so I've been using this tree a lot. I've also used this tree a lot. I can just use random trees. Oh no, oh, that's not going to look great. So I want to add something interesting here. So completely forgot about rocks. Maybe I can make it a bit more interesting by adding random rocks here and there. Let's see if you travel through this. Yeah, it's not looking too great. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh, that's too big maybe. So if I move it here, think this is not looking good. There's also the foliage pack, which has some good trees. Let's see. Uh, Parts EF alphabet, pitch pack, simple bikes pressure, flower pot, store, hail bale, better moving hail bale, blah blah blah. Bank starting line. I do know I have it, but I forgot what the name was. Parking spaces, shape you building kit, city road pack, desert pack, scrap mechanics, Trackmania, Lego, supermarket, block theming, foliage bush pack, foliage crop pack, grass pack, miscellaneous tree pack, fruit trees, palm trees, pines, snow covered, trees, two tree. I see a few trees here. Fruit tree. So, yeah, this does look interesting. So, not going to use a palm one. That doesn't really fit the aesthetics. So let's add this tree somewhere. I can't add it here. Um, so the thing about this song is the Undertale community kind of ruined this song to the ground. I still like this song, not as much as I used to. Control D. Let's go to 0. Scale is going to be 1. So I can downscale it just a bit. Um, Control D, maybe rotate it a slight bit. So, oh yeah, this looks great. Maybe if I also change the color of all the other trees to make it a bit more better. Oh wait. Yeah, this is going to be great. So the leaves are going to be colored, except on this one. This is going to be great. Yeah, this is going to be great. So um, I can use these trees. I do think I'm going to keep it with these fruit trees. Um, so let's no, it was this one. So when you drive around, most of the time you won't notice it, and then suddenly you can see this. Okay, maybe I should use a darker shade of browns to. Is this it's this one. So I need to use this one. So the color is slightly different, but similar enough that it will probably trigger some people who can see these two colors. Yeah. So yesterday I've ranted about Marvel and what I didn't like about current Marvel. So I wanted to turn that conversation around and go with something more positive about. Let's talk about Precure. I really love Precure. Um, so recently a friend of mine told me about a new Precure game coming out on Switch. Um, okay, so but the thing is, I already know about most of these games. Um, and honestly, Precure games have one big problem, and that problem is um, they are mostly minigame collections. There's nothing wrong with minigame collections. It's just that um, so the main problem I have with the Precure games, and same goes for Disney Princess games, is they assume that girls um, don't want to be challenged. What? Okay, good enough. So, so like a few years ago, maybe 10 years ago, just for fun, I decided to get myself Disney Princess, this Disney Princess and Fairy collection. So it's a collection of 5 games, two Disney Princess games, two Disney Fairy games, and Tangled. I've played, I've briefly played Tangled, and it was a tangled mess. Pun intended, by the way, but you already knew that. But the thing about okay, it's not that Tangled was a bad game. Um, it just wasn't an engaging game. It felt like it coddled the player too much. There was no challenge even for a 5-year old. Um, the Disney Princess game that I played, I don't know if it was the first one or the second one, but I really didn't enjoy that. I only played it because I wanted to meet Ariel. Um, it takes a while before you actually jump into a Disney Princess world, and I don't feel like it's worth the time. So okay, so I noticed that most of most of the things have basic deco. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to litter the place with this tree. Let's add a few here, add a few trees here, and add a few here. So if you jump, you can see a few trees. Oh crap, you can see Control D. Let's do this. Ah crap. Maybe yeah, this is better. So I'm going to look at this track and see if there needs to be more deco. I assume there could be some more deco. Um, so yeah, this part is going to be a bit boring, so I need to add trees, 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 and cheese and bees. Um, so let's save before I am going to mess it up. Next, I need to add 2 of my Easter eggs. So where is the first one? It was at personal, and what's this one? So yeah, okay. This is my logo. You've seen it before. Not going to need to go 50. I think I'm going to add it to this wall. Um, oh no no, I think I found a better place. So here, it's going to be right there. This one is going to be more of a visible Easter egg. So it's going to be embedded here. So you are going to be able to see it here, but yeah. Okay, so it's not much of an Easter egg, more of a tag that I add. As for the Easter egg, I do need to find a good place to add the Easter egg. I think I'm going to add one here. And where is it? Let's do this. Rotate it. Okay, let's rotate it and move it down and move it here. So yeah, that's going to be here. Yeah. So this one won't be as visible. So that's going to be my Easter egg. Um, I've hidden that Easter egg in various places. In other tracks, one being the toy box. Um, I I placed it. I've also I don't know. Oh, that's just someone that I used to know, or still know. I still know that person. She is a good friend of mine, and someone I did hold feelings for a very long time. But at this point, I just want to add her name to my tracks as a sort of Easter egg. But we're also going to add a second Easter egg, which I will use a lot more. So this one is labeled Buster Teddy Bear, but a lot of people have rightfully said that it also looks like a monkey head. So um, what I am going to do is place it somewhere that isn't um, too visible, but visible enough. Um, so this Easter egg isn't just some Easter egg. It's an Easter egg I've been using quite a lot actually in my Mugen tracks, Mugen stages. So Mugen is a fighting game engine, an open source fighting game engine. Put it at the bottom of the pit. I can, but um, I wanted to place it somewhere a bit more visible. First of all, and that pit I do want to keep it as empty as possible because nobody will see it. So right now you can briefly see the, the the stuffed animal head. Um, so yeah, I think this is a great place to hide. Well, not exactly hide it, but um, yeah. So this pit, I don't want to add too much deco in because yeah, I don't know. It may be fun to add something for people to see if they want to explore this thing, but for example, the okay, I might be able to add a baby head, but no, no, I'm not going to add a baby head. Um, I think I know what I can add. at the bottom though. Where is it? Where is fake checkpoint, fake finish, floor panel? Here, it's here. Why is it? Yeah, you should actually ask. You shouldn't ask me. You should ask Mao, actually. Um, so in fact, it's even higher up than you think. I can lower the. Yeah, maybe, but um, I'm too lazy to do that. Besides, it can allow me to so let's see if I change the ground to this, or if I use a blue. So the thing is, if you color the ground, it can slightly affect the skybox. So that's also a thing you can do. Hey Nick. Um, yeah, I can. I know I can, but I don't know. It's this is good enough to me. Um, so I have added one Easter egg. I've added two Easter eggs. I've even added a cassouffle. Um, yeah, I think I can keep this cassouffle here because I don't actually like cassouffle. I don't even like cheese. Yeah, this is my personal logo, which I will put in every track. Other Easter eggs I won't add to every track. For example, the Easter egg here will only be put on more serious tracks like this one. Um, and the annual hat that I've made for my birthday bash. Um, is that new for your logo? Um, so the CXJ logo, I've only used it in a handful of tracks because I keep forgetting to add this logo. Um, so the first time I've used it was, I believe, I don't know. Um, there was another track that I used it in. So like the only place I'm not using this logo is in the Holocup tracks. Holocup I want to keep purely Hololive related. Um, then we have the Easter egg here, which is also going to be relegated to original tracks and non-trolley tracks. So if it's a troll track, it's just going to be the CXJ logo. If it's non-trolley, that will also be added. And also this teddy bear head is going to be used for all my stages except for the Holocup tracks. Um, for Holocup, I might try to figure out a different Easter egg I'll put in each track. Maybe hide the Hololive logo somewhere or something, but for now, it's good enough, I think. Um, but the CXJ logo, I believe it was first made for either the Toy Box track or another track, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Um, yeah, I've also hidden CXJ logos somewhere else, but it was a different version of it. Um, so let's see where I can add some more deco, or if I'll just say yeah, it's good enough. So um, okay, wait, I can keep it like this, or I can. No, I do like the reddishness of this. So let's see. Let's see if, hey, the best way to see if something is under decorated is by going through this track. By going through this track. So okay, it's already under decorated here. Nice. Okay. So I wrong tool. Oh no, it's I don't want it to clip through through that, but I also don't want to add trees here because um I don't want any accidents to occur. Okay, this is good enough, but I do think that this is too steep. No, it's not too steep. This is good. So if I go now, so let's jump through this part. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Okay, this might look really boring, and it is boring. Okay, but this place is harder to decorate because it might interfere with the aesthetics. So let's go here and go through here. So far, it does look decent. Um, oh yes, I got a lot of living to do. So yeah, I when I said I really like Elvis Presley or and used to love listening to Elvis Presley, I wasn't joking. I know a lot of songs that not many non Elvis Presley listeners or fans know. And where you at? Everyone knows there. Maybe time wasting because they ain't been tasting. I don't know where you. So let's go here. I Oh yeah. It's there's no trouble going up there, and finally you can just drop here, and it's the exit. When's the TCB track to celebrate Presley? Wait, what's TCB? Oh crap! Elvis Presley is yeah. Wait, was it his? I believe it was his birthday, right? Or is no? It was his death. Taking care of business. Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't been an Elvis fan for quite a long time. Mostly because I also associate Elvis with my depression period. Everything you own has TCB monograms. Yeah. Um, oh crap. So Elvis was big in my life during the time that I wasn't doing well. Not at initially at school I wasn't doing well, but eventually in during the rest of my life, it went pretty much downhill. It wasn't a sudden drop. It was more like a gradual drop, more like 1 degree angle. And where most people can just hold their footing on a 1 degree angle, I struggled with keeping up, keeping up with myself and others. I should have first said others and then myself. Um, and right now things are going good. Um, so okay, so let's talk about the second Easter egg I've talked about. She is a good friend of mine at the moment. I used to. So my problem is when I fall pretty hard. Um, Also get rid of that fan that just ate all your speed. Which fan actually? Uh, because wait. So is it top of the hill inside? You mean this one? Because if I remove it, um, I'm going to hit the top of the wall. So okay, I can show it to you by lowering the range. Um, so wait, is it only playing Elvis songs right now? Because I've put all the Elvis songs after each other, and I thought I shuffled it right. Oh, okay, yeah, it's Pitbull now. So let's. So if I don't use it, um, I am going to. Okay, right now the speed is slow enough, but when the speed is higher, drive on the wall so you don't lose grips. Wait. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I need to aim it more to the left so that I will. Let's. So the track has been designed to. Um. Okay, so let's first. Ah, what the hell? Drive on the wall so you don't do it. So let's. So first, let's try. So let's. I want to get as much speed as I can when I exit that uh, this jump. So let's too high. Start of the downhill. If you on the wall, you won't fly into the roof. Yeah, true, but that part won't be clear for everyone. So I want to be more sure about it. Ah, crap! Why did I? Like, sure, you can just drive on the side, but the thing is, it's like Ronin lines. Ronin lines are a visual indication of where you need to go. Um, and by painting the center of the road, I've made it clear that the intended route is to go just straight. So, so unfortunately, I can't show you what happens when you go full speed. Like if you don't have enough speed, it won't be a problem. If I go straight, it's yeah. So let's go up. Same reason why I have two feather blocks here. If you go too fast, you hit the top of the uh of that. Yeah, maybe it's true. Um, if if I remove this, maybe I do have a solution for that. Okay. I think I do have a solution that is a bit less awkward, but still is a bit dangerous. Okay, so talking about dangerous, I am planning on getting, but not actually playing the dangerous game. No, that's too wide. So the dangerous is a Homestar Runner property. Homestar Runner. I don't know if you guys know about Homestar Runner. Homestar Runner is or used to be one of the greatest, or one of the most well-known web animations, Flash animations, even. Um, so I need to. Don't need to move it more to the left. Yeah, I might need to move it more to the left. So Homestar Runner is I I don't know if it's still relevant right now. So okay, if I make it a bit wider, okay, it's this is too big, so I need to make it move it a bit more up. I think. Just that. Wait, weird. Why did it? Why did it block LMAO? LMAO isn't. Oh, Hostar maybe. Yeah, Homestar Runner hasn't been relevant for 15 years. True. But there is wait, where's the fan thing coming from? Did I? Oh, I placed it at the wrong place. Um, where? It's needs to be here. So but they they still do make Homestar Runner related things. Um, so fun fact maybe for some who don't know. Um, Matt Chapman, the voice of Homestar Runner, has also worked on a small animation project called, and I don't know if you guys know about it, but it's called Gravity Falls. It used to air on Disney. Um, but yeah, since he left, since he, I don't know if Mike also worked on animation, but anyway, well, the creator is Alex Hirsch. Alex Hirsch is the main creator, but Matt Chapman worked as an animator for Gravity Falls. So and he also provided the voice of one of the I think several guys. There's an episode with which cameo Lance Bass as one of the boy band clones, and um, uh, Matt Chapman voiced one of these characters. I do believe he also voiced some other characters, but that's one of his most notable roles in that show. But he also did animation for that show. Um, and there was also a short YouTube sketch where Alex Hirsch did the voice of Grunkle Stan, and he had a conversation with Strongbat, the voice by Matt Chapman. So that was pretty cool. Um, but after they did that, and I believe Joe Gaba or something, the Chapman brothers have been working on Homestar Runner again. So um, not a lot, but they have released two new games. One I've played during stream, which was the Halloween hide and seek. Um, let's see if this works. Yeah, this works better. Yeah. So yeah, Halloween hide and seek was one. Um, and more recently the Dangerous Rumisode episodes or Rumisodes. Um, and I do want to play that game. I have played the Flash version, um, but they've remade it in Unity. So yeah, I'm really interested in it. I do also hope they release all the other with electric games in Unity, like the Trogdor game, and even Peasant's Quest. I really do hope they port Peasant Quest over, because Peasant's Quest it wasn't a great. Wait, no, it was a great game. Oh crap. Um, Arms Up wasn't a good idea at that point. So don't Arms Up. Um, so I've seen a few places that I need to add some deco. Um, Once you go out there, get it out there. So then you go here and you'll see this mountain range, which doesn't look great, but that can be fixed. Let's use an extra big one. So all I need to do is get rid get rid of these jaggedy edges. So let's do this and add extra big serving of this. Um, so yeah, I do hope that they will port over Peasant's Quest, because Peasant's Quest was a really fun uh, game, and it felt like a legitimate face cam. Yeah, CG. Oh, welcome, CG. It's I have a face cam now. It was since the birthday stream. Why not make the triangle out of one piece instead of three? Yeah, I should have done that, but I was too. I was too lazy to move them to the proper place. So two, not to be confused with tutu. So let's move it here. Oh crap. Um, yeah. So this is good enough. Mm. Okay, maybe what I can do is um, duplicate it again. Do a 1 1 1 1. No, not 11 1 1. I was probably way down south, and it took so long because of Glorious Goodwood traffic. Yeah. Um. So during my birthday stream, I had a face cam. I actually had this face cam for a few days prior to that. Um. So I got the idea of doing a face cam stream after after deciding that I wanna do a use a face cam. Um, and since my birthday was coming up, I thought maybe it's a nice birthday present to show you guys my mug. Um, so normally I would have worn something better than just a t-shirt, but it's just too warm here. It's really warm. Um, Maybe 26 degrees, but to me 26 degrees is too warm. Um, so yeah, that's. Oh, I need this. This is also a part I need to prove. Maybe no, no. Okay, wait. So if you jump up with arms up, you can see over it. Um, so if I move this up a bit and then go for four, um, then if I move this here, it's not going to be an issue, right? It's not going to be an issue. Next, we're. Wait, why did I duplicate this? Wait, it's literally I need to just do this, move this, and do this. So in that way, if you jump a bit too high, you just, I mean, you won't get over it, but you won't actually see the jagged edges there. Yeah, my room is in the attic, and it's pretty hot there. Um, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish this up. You should be landing on the wall there to be fast anyway. Yeah, maybe. So let's save this. Let's try to validate it and try to find a good place to. So the thing is, I actually need to eat now, because food is ready. But um, let's just first validate it, save it, maybe upload it later, and um, okay. So what I can do is leave the stream on, um, with words. Okay, so the thing is, I can leave the stream on, but um, I'd rather just end the stream after validating it. I'll be uploading it on another day. Um, so I'm not going to grind for author time. Um, I'm not going to grind for a better author time, rather. I am going to try to set a good enough time. So once I'm done validating it, I am going. Why did I go up? I needed to go off and then go right. Yeah. So yeah, I am going to eat after doing a validation run. Um, just to show you that it is possible. Okay, it is possible because I've ran through this many times. Let's go up, only up. Okay, let's straighten out. If I mess this up, I'm going to be pissed because this is a great run, and those feather blocks really did do wonders. That's actually kind of cool. Let's go down. Let's go straight. I mean, straight with the car. I don't know if it's possible to go. Okay, so let's get off. Turn around and right this wall. Get off when I can and transfer to the other wall. Get off again, then turn around to the left because I don't want to fall. And I should probably try to wall ride that part, but yeah. So yeah, that wasn't the best ending, but yeah, 1 minute and 31 seconds. So that's good enough. So continue. I'm going to save it, but not before F8ing it. So let's save it. I'm not going to upload it just yet. Yeah. Wait. Wait a minute. So let me. Okay, so I'm not going to upload it just yet. I might first try to get a better auto time before I am going to upload it. Why did I move this camera? I mean, I have saved it, so it's not a problem. Did I save it? Um, Crap. I need to find a better angle for this one. Go for sub 130 for sure. Yeah, I will try to go for that because um let's save it again just in case. Oh crap! Why did it open that folder? So save. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to eat, and I'm going to improve author time off stream. Um, and upload it, and maybe you'll see it in Kodiak and Ronin stream first, maybe even sideways if she's still streaming Zeepkist. Um, so let's go to the webcam screen. So let's quit to main menu. Okay, that's not going to happen right now. So yeah, Mats is live. So I want to raid Mats again because he has Mats has a subathon for those who don't know, um, and I think it does help Mats if we I mean Mats has quite a few watchers already, and there is a big overlap between my stream and Mats, mostly because Mats has more viewers, and most of of my viewers already know about Mats. But still, yeah, I think I'm going to just raid Mats, mainly because there isn't anybody else who I follow that I want to raid. And Mats right now is playing Played Up, so I think, or maybe not. He's not. Maybe he's not playing Played Up because it's at the waiting screen, I believe. So let's do raid Mats 05. So we're now at the be right back screen. So yeah. Anyway, for the coming days, I don't know when I'm going to stream. I want to relax a bit because it's my vacation week, and I might actually go outside. Something that's really rare for introverts and for people with autism. So that's going to be fun. Um, so I don't know when I'm going to be streaming. But anyway, go to the ending screen. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I do hope you have enjoyed my building stream. And maybe see you soonish. But otherwise, just well, see you again soon, and until next time.